Hey everyone, Brett here today, and today we're going to be talking about how to dramatically increase your click-through rate. So if you look right here on the picture on the screen, these are real stats from my channel. You can see it was about 8-9%, and now usually it's always somewhere between 11 and 12%. So what I did is I went through all the videos on my channel and optimized everything for the things I'm going to be explaining to you in this video. So let's actually hop on the computer and I'm going to show you all the things I've done that are universal and you can also do on your channel to increase your click-through rate, which of course will increase your ranking in search, recommendations, and get you tons more views and watch time. So let's jump right in on the computer and I'll show you the details. Okay, so now right here you can see the click-through rate in the last 365 days, and I'll refresh it. Of course, this is real stuff. So in the last 365 days, it's up 11%. And if you look closely here, you can see, so it was right around September when I did all that optimization stuff. And you see this gray line in the middle, it was always kind of below that gray line. And then around here, I do the optimization. And now it's always kind of above that gray line. So it's not, a huge significant amount. It's, maybe 1 to 3% improvement. But then as you can see, less impressions. I'm now getting more views for those same impressions. So my impressions over the last 365 days, which majority of it is on this higher side, is only up 15%. But my views are up 24% because the click-through rate is up, right? So it kind of shows you a little funnel down here of how that happened. So now let's go to my content and I'm actually going to show you some specific examples and things that I am now doing. Okay, so I'll go back to some here. For example, this Invisalign scan and consultations, putting that red thing, like I added that after the fact and it did result in an increase. This one right here, I drank water for 3 months, so I wish I could see the old titles, but basically see this has 900 views. I had something else with this video where it was like a long complicated title. Then I was like, okay, let's, basically I quit pop and juice and everything because I got the Invisalign, so it was just drinking water. And then I changed the title to I drank water only for 3 months. It was like 90 views, getting no views. Then I changed it to that, added some tags, and it has slowly gone up. And also, what is another one here? So this thumbnail here shows you exactly what it is. So if you search up how, as you can see here, how to set up the book now button on Instagram, one of my most recently highly viewed video, almost 12,000 views. It's because in the video, it's short, I get straight to the point, and the picture shows you exactly what happens. Step by step how to add book button to Instagram, and then I show the book button with an arrow pointing to it, and then just a face to show I'm professional, that this video is going to be good, and it got the watch time and the views, right? So unboxing, before it was just a picture of a TV, wasn't getting too many views. This is another example. And I added the big red unboxing just to show. So when they're browsing in their feed, they don't have to read the titles. If they just look up that TV, they say, oh, an unboxing, right? And also skip the dishes income. Okay, right here's another title I changed after the fact. Snapchat streaks are killing you. So actually, to be honest, I would change that now and I would make, because I've continued to learn, you want to make the emotion, and I added that emoji in there too. And if we look at the analytics, maybe there's been an increase, maybe not, because it is still a lower volume deal here, but let's just look at since uploaded. So yeah, there was a little spike off the bat and then it kind of evened out. Okay, so here is another example. This one before was like a review and I had the title as, MX Master 2S review. Then I watched the video and I was like, okay, we could switch this title a bit to the best mouse under $100 to make it simple, kind of eye-catching, and more for recommendations. Another one, not that many views, but the click-through rate did go up slightly, which is why the channel as a whole is up. Hashtag cinematic, I added that hashtag in there after. Not your typical car wash. This one I got also views at a later date. It's kind of like just a cinematic car theme, and right here is where it gets really good. Big red arrow, AirTube headphones, Aircom. A3 full review. This one has almost 4,800 views. I added the emoji in there. I added the arrow in there. Kind of having an emotion on your face works. And then worst mouse ever, right? So kind of actually I have a little note here that's 3 things you can do. Any video, this applies to both your watch time, which helps get more impressions, and then if your thumbnail and title is right, you can get a higher click-through rate. So those 3 things are: 1, challenge assumptions; 2, give a unique perspective; and 3, tell a story. So these ones definitely, AirTube headphones, it's like, oh, what's that? Then I kind of tell a story about it, how it works. Okay, this one, I'm buying my first iMac vlog, $1,000, so that's obviously a story. The unboxing is part of the story. Why Wind Sucks, which was a phone carrier in Canada. I believe it's now out of business, so a lot of people disliked it, but I guess I was right in the long run, right? And it's challenging assumptions, right? Because their ads, oh, it's good. They're like, oh, why does it suck? Because they Google it and they want to hear about it. Then right here, subscriber counter. This one, was another deal. This one was like, it kind of like another Lemetric time review, and then instead I changed the title to "Is the $200 Lemetric time worth it? Subscriber counter." This is the YouTube subscriber counter that a lot of YouTubers have. This is optimizing my older videos, but then if we go to look at the newer videos where I've finally started to get a little bit of a better grip on reality very recently here, big, huge, bold, and emotional faces work really well. So it could be person, object, bright. So a lot of these ones don't have too many views. If it's tactical, getting straight to the point helps. So best plus free link tree alternative plus lead generation tool. If they're looking for a free link tree alternative, I give them that in this video. It's actually free. It's a fantastic program, which is why it works and why I have a high, because it's like literally a free alternative that has all the paid features, okay? This one right here, Typeform for real estate agents. I made sure to put in the title there, get more leads in big bold letters, and that would help a little bit. And a lot of these are searched. Now if we go to the very, very recent ones, which have been up for such a short amount of time that it wouldn't even be fair to properly assess the click-through. Well, actually, yeah, the click-through rate we can look at. So this one right here, how I failed as a real estate agent, right? And it's me looking sad, like I said, emotional. This one had a lot of velocity right in the beginning, and it has a lot of likes because I'm really honest and open in this video. And if we look at the click-through rate, let's see here, click-through rate 11%. So average on my channel is, I believe, less than that, or sorry, I guess the average is like 10 to 12, but 11% is pretty good because not all my videos do get 11%. This one right here, new 2021 YouTube algorithm. I just made a video about this one because YouTube was down and I wanted to capture on that, interest, that curiosity, that momentum. So new algorithm, question mark, exclamation mark. You can't see it here, but when it's on the page in the phone, you can see it. Then I have a view count, the YouTube logo to kind of help you see what it's about, and new 2021 YouTube algorithm update, which got almost 500 views. And the video has been up for less than 24 hours. And I do talk about in the video, realistically, maybe you've come to this video from that video, so there's like a pretty good amount of likes on it. 2 people disliked because I don't know why, people just do that. Then another one here, real estate agent income cash. So, big, bold, simple, eye-catching, and very importantly, driving curiosity. So this one right above here, hidden costs to become a real estate agent, and then in big bold there, what they don't tell you. So let's take a look at the click-through rate for this one, and hopefully I'm not going to get exposed here. Okay, 3.8%, but like I said, we're only 2 days in. I'm not a huge channel, so it takes a little while. So 0.6, it's just because it's only got 14 views, but over time it could go up. It just takes, since I'm a smaller channel, like a good week or 2 of data to get actual accurate averages in there. If you like that video, there's one up here on the screen. I promise you're really, really gonna like that too. It's more about the algorithm as a whole, and I'll see you there.